20 phrasal verbs with call and break. Call out. Meaning: to speak loudly or shout. Example: the protesters called out their demands during the rally. Call up. Meaning: to make a phone call to someone. Example: I will call up my friend to invite her to the party. Call in. Meaning: to ask someone to come for assistance or advice. Example: the supervisor called in a technician to fix the computer. Call off. Meaning: to cancel something. Example: they had to call off the concert due to bad weather. Call on/upon. Meaning: to ask or request someone to do something. Example: the teacher called on Sarah to answer the question. Call back. Meaning: to return a phone call or request. Example: I missed his call, so I'll call him back later. Call off, person. Meaning: to criticize or reprimand someone. Example: the manager called her off for arriving late to work. Call over. Meaning: to ask someone to come to you. Example: the coach called the players over to discuss the strategy. Call for. Meaning: to require or demand something. Example: the situation calls for immediate action. Call forth. Meaning: to evoke or bring out a response or emotion. Example: the moving speech called forth tears from the audience. Break down. Meaning: to stop functioning or fail to work. Example: my car broke down on the way to the airport. Break in. Meaning: to use something new until it becomes comfortable or usable. Example: I need to break in these new shoes before wearing them all day. Break off. Meaning: to end something abruptly or suddenly. Example: the negotiations broke off without reaching an agreement. Break out. Meaning: to escape from a place. Example: the prisoners managed to break out of the jail. Break up. Meaning: to end a relationship. Example: they decided to break up after dating for 2 years. Break into. Meaning: to forcibly enter a building or place. Example: someone broke into our house while we were on vacation. Break through. Meaning: to make a significant achievement or overcome barrier. Example: the scientists finally broke through and made a groundbreaking discovery. Break away. Meaning: to separate from a group or organization. Example: some members decided to break away and form their own club. Break down. Meaning: to divide a complex task into smaller parts. Example: Let's break down the project into manageable steps. Break down. Meaning: to lose control emotionally. Example: she broke down and cried after receiving the bad news.